Mike joins us now to take notes. Mike.
It's a little bit like Professor Erwin Corey.
Yeah.
I know how he got that.
There are more parallels than you would
than I care to think about, you bet. Mark, a list of graduates, not Erwin Corey, from Babson College reads like a who's who of American business, but even such a distinguished institution is willing to try something new, like letting me in, like a class based on a television show. Call it The Apprentice Meets Babson, or The Donald Meets the Len.
Okay, are we ready to rock and roll tonight?
There isn't much about Len Green that will remind you of...
You have to convince other people to follow it, even if
Donald Trump. Green has better hair, but by history, both are successful entrepreneurs, self-made men of the world. And while Trump has turned his business success into celebrity, Green has turned his into...
You didn't just come in and say, tell us about your product.
A class at Babson College in Massachusetts.
Len is a great professor. He thinks outside the box.
He's a crazy guy. He's a little guy with a loud voice.
It's called the Ultimate Entrepreneurial Challenge. Success or you're fired.
You're fired.
Okay, so they have that in common. But what Len Green's class is more aimed at than ratings is learning. A mix of underclassmen and women and MBA students.
Play against each other. And remember, we have losers here. Okay, the losers get split up and start over again.
Not unlike the television show, there's a degree of showbiz associated with the class, particularly in the presentations. And also similar is the base format. Weekly, the class of 58 is split into teams. Real businesses, in this case Marquis Jet, alert Green to a particular problem or business concern they may have. Green presents that to the class, and then the different teams set out to solve it. For real.
There's a real competition with real problems, Mike. Okay? Not selling lemonade.
It's competitive. I mean, these kids are competitive. I mean, we had guys skydiving.
In my team last week, we went out and fed 60 students without taking our wallet out of our pants. That's pretty impressive.
Marquis Jet CEO, Mr. Bill Allard.
When the student teams have completed the task, executives from the companies in question visit the classroom to view the presentations in person. For the Marquis Jet executives, it's a homecoming. They are Babson graduates.
These adults that are coming out of here now are way ahead of where we were.
This is the first year for Green's class. As with the TV show, it has received rave reviews. And in fact, the students in here have a message for their television counterparts. So are you guys better than they are?
I think we could take them on.
Let's have a challenge. We'd love to get a chance to go head-to-head with them.
You're fired.
Say, you guys talk to Trump all the time. You can call him up and tell him that these kids want to take him on. They don't know yet if the class is coming back next year. We don't know yet if the TV show is coming back next year, do we?
No.
Oh, there you go. Look what they sent us, though.
Or
Babson College Ultimate Entrepreneurial Challenge. All these lovely faces. Success or we're fired. But we've heard that recently in the weeks around here, have we not?
Yes, we
Professor Erwin Corey, still alive.
born 1914 and still alive, 90 years old.
There's no other place you can
God
get information like that than right here on CNBC. Yep. I'll see you Monday.